Alright, hello chat. How's it going? Hopefully well. Hold on. There it is. That was a loud one. That was, like, I can just tell through my headphones that maybe I should have put the can further away from my mic. Anyway. We're back. And we're just gonna be finishing up Final Fantasy. I would guess there's a couple hours left, I think. But, I think that's about it. So, I'm just gonna go in and see how it goes, and then whenever we finish, we'll figure out what I'm doing for the rest of stream from there. We'll get there when we get there. Alright. Anywho. So I know that I left some items in this dungeon last time. The question is, do I want to go get them? Hold on, where's the button? Hello, Frafa, hello, Jess. This game is loud in my headphones, I forgot. I missed a lot of chess. It's a double dungeon, though, to get there. Ah, screw it. I'll go for it. I'm gonna get the items. I can't leave them. It goes against everything I stand for to just leave, like, what was that, 14 chests behind? Up in the sky tower? I can't leave those. We just spam our way back through. 58? I'm sorry, 58? To Cheems? I don't remember the enemies in this tower doing much damage, but hello. That's a wake-up call. Maybe I could use the magic anyway. Maybe I can spam my way through ambushed, goddammit. Okay. Oh, my magic's gonna be limited because I just finished the dungeon, like, when I saved. So, we'll make it through just fine. That's right, I was running around as the ninja. Now that we got the, like, character evolution? I don't know what else to really call it. Still miss Jess's hat. I love that out of all the things from the characters, like, changing, my favorite part is that by complete accident, we ended up making Mikkel a woman. Because the Mikkel the female characters being named after Mikkel has been a trend, like, all year. Even, when did I start messing around and just, like, because it came from XCOM. So I don't remember how long ago I started doing that. I don't know how long ago it was that we, like, screwed around with XCOM. But, it started there. We've been naming female characters after Mikkel ever since. And this time we just happened to do it completely by accident. About ready to sue YouTube. What technical problem is it today? 2 levels. Finn going up. Really not much at all. Jess got health and strength. Because we all know that strength is a very important stat for Jess. Because she deals so much damage. I tried to ask if you ever checked that one thing in Discord, but it got blocked. It got blocked? We should have seen it if it got blocked. Maybe it just didn't go through at all. 4 months ago was day 1. Was it? It feels way longer ago to me. That might be true. Like, I could see that being a thing. Are you sure? Well, granted, if YouTube says 4 months, it could be, like, a day from being 5 months, and it would say 4 months until it has been a full 5 months. So, it feels longer ago than that, but maybe. I guess... Yeah, Yeah, that makes sense. I'm really giving it a good think. I'm just like, is that right? To put it into perspective, I'm trying to just be like, how long ago was, like, Dead Space remake? Because that was 6 months ago. And that feels like longer than 6 months ago to me. Callisto Protocol was 7 months ago, to put it into perspective. So I'm like, yeah, actually, that might make sense. Why are you back? Oh, if it's just one dragon, it's fine. All this for me to go and open chests that might have, realistically, like, 1 or 2 items that I'm going to use. But I can't just leave them there knowingly. I need to go back. What was it? Like, the 3rd floor of the Sky Tower was when I started needing to, like, rush through it. I wish I could expand my minimap. Oh, okay, I took the right guess to go up first. March 10th? I guess that is only, like, just over 4 months ago. Ooh. Cheem's getting a big level. There is an achievement on Steam for getting your whole party to level 50. So if anything, I might get an extra achievement out of the fact that I need to take the extra lap through here. It might just grab me 1 more Steam achievement. Hello, Sam. Welcome back. If I can get 1 more Steam achievement, then I'll take it. Granted, there are also achievements on Steam that are like, grab every piece of treasure in the game. I don't know if I need that one. I don't know if I need to go and rerun, like, every dungeon to find, like, the 1 chest that I missed in each of them. But, I'll take this one. This one will be easy, at least. Level. Like, 48, 47, I think, is the mix. But yeah, we're definitely gonna finish today. There's no way that the game goes, like, much longer after getting the 4 crystals. It definitely feels like I'm, honestly, like, right at the end of it. Did I get the 3rd floor chests? This is where I don't know for sure if I got this stuff or not. I remember these bitches being scary. The soldiers, specifically. There's the other version of them. Those guys are fine. Oh, wait, the 3rd floor is where I started rushing. Sasuke's blade. If I had to guess, that sounds like a Finn weapon. Let me just make sure. Oh, yeah, it wouldn't have been better for Cheems anyway. Doesn't feel like it's been that long. No, it doesn't. Like, honestly, it's gone. I mean, anything that's, like, not minimum 10 streams this year feels short for me. For some reason, every game that's come out has had to be, like, stupidly big to get through. It had to be the year of content for everything. Which is a weird thing to complain about, but for me trying to, like, actually get through everything that comes out, it's been rough this year. I already platinumed all 1 to 6 Pixel Remaster. I recommend you don't try to get 100 Bestiary. Yeah, I'm not, like, normally a big platinum guy. Like, I like to do all the content in the game, but when it comes to things like Bestiaries, where it's, like, fill out a book, or, like, the, what's it called? The compendium in, like, Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild, where it's just, like, take a picture of every item in the game. That stuff, I don't care about. Like, that's the sort of thing that I'm like, I can't even be bothered to do that. That's too much. Like, if there's side quests, I'll want to do those. Yeah, if it's, like, actual, like, good content, I'll want to do it. But if it's just, like, stupidly large checklist for the sake of, getting more time out of the game, then I normally just won't do it. I edited a short in Premiere Pro without a single crash. I could see that. I could see that. Only because, what's it called? You know, the shorts can go pretty fast. I didn't respond to it, but something popped up in my Twitter that was like, creators, how long do you spend editing videos? And they were asking, how long do you spend on shorts and how long do you spend on long form, like respectively? And I didn't reply to it, but I thought about it and I was like, the actual editing of a short probably takes me like 20-30 minutes to edit. But then I was like, how long does a long form video take? I was like, probably 15 to 20 hours. I was like, oh my god. The difference between the formats is ridiculous. And shorts being like, easy exposure, at least for a while, like because of like TikTok and stuff. It's no wonder that everyone went over to doing that content. That's actually very good. Diamond armlet, hello. Hold on, that wasn't what I got. It was something cloak, right? Am I wrong? Am I just... I could have sworn. Oh, protect cloak is a shield. That makes sense. It does not make sense, but now I know what to do with it. I was so confused for a second. So I could give one of the mages a cloak. I think they have like the same... They don't. Wait, they have the same defense, but Mikkel has more evasion, so it's probably better to give it to him. Or her, I guess. Now that we know that Mikkel is a woman, and has been the whole time. Hello, V. Welcome. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Okay, so far, coming back up here just to grab the chest that I missed the other day hasn't been as dumb as I thought it would be. I really thought that this was gonna be me, like, wasting time, because I wouldn't even get many items I would want, but so far I've actually found some nice stuff. Is it, like, stuff that I would have needed? Probably not, but I found it. Alright, so there's... Sorry, I was confused by my mini-map. Oh, God. No known weakness. Well, I already killed it. Her. I did. The weakness is not something I need anymore. Oh, it did. God damn it. It's a good thing we bought all those antidotes that everyone told me not to buy. Except for, like, I think it was, like, Mikkel who encouraged it. Mikkel was like, yeah, you should buy all those antidotes. I think it is a great idea. Because, of course. Alright, there's the chest down here. I think there was a 4th and a 5th floor? I don't remember exactly. There we go. Easy clap. That's all it takes. Okay. Just more random... I guess it's like computers? I don't even know what I would call that. I don't think it's meant to be computers. It wouldn't fit with like the rest of the world, but... Also, the Sky Tower in general doesn't look a whole lot like the rest of the world. Yeah, for me, when I say spoilers, I don't just mean story stuff. Like, I enjoy the process of finding and learning in games on my own. So, when I say spoilers, like what's in the chat rules, I do mean gameplay and story stuff alike. Random blinking lights that also speak. Spam through them. Come on, I gotta get up to the next floor, get my items. We dip. We go wherever we're going next. I don't remember, I think there was a 5th floor. So I remember getting up to the 4th and being like, why is there a 4th? Oh. Didn't I go up and to the left here? I remember walking in a straight line up and looping. That's all I remember. And then I went in some other direction and it didn't loop and I found the way up. What? There we go. Finn got a good level. Actual good Finn level, because Finn has been getting screwed on the levels. Finn is a total 50-50 on whether a level up helps him out or not. Let's throw heals and screen clears out. We're moving at a brisk pace. I don't even know if I need to go all the way up. Like, I might have already just gotten all the chests. God damn. They also just tanked the screen clear. And that was a big one, too. It wasn't one of the small ones. The air elementals are a little tanky. Little bit. Oh, yeah. Okay, they do have robots up here. If they had robots, I would think that those are computers. I'll go with it. Surely if they were advanced enough for robots, they were making computers too. Does the battle music get stuck in your head? Yes. Especially with just how frequent the battles are. Like in this game, because they just pop up everywhere. After a straight 4-hour sitting of it, yeah, it does not leave. That shit sticks with you. How much health did you have? Good lord. We're actually still leveling up very quickly. Running back through here. Yeah, it's just the exit at this point. But it's probably shorter to go this way than to go back down. It was probably worth going this way anyway. 3. We just hit for 3 damage. You gotta be kidding, man. There we go. Oh. Cheem's up to 49. He didn't get a huge level, but Cheems is the OP one at this point anyway. Oh, my bad. We're doing that Ocarina of Time owl bullshit. Is that what's up? Oh, I did get all of them. Okay, we actually cleared all the chests. I'll take it. I guess I'm going back to the king from the start of the game. Like, that's the only place that I can think to go now that I've got all the crystals, 'cause he was the one telling me to do it. That's my instinct, now that we've got all 4 charged up, is to go back and talk to him. Hello, Corn. Best thing about the airship is, honestly, that there's no air battles. Look at that. We're immediately back to where I want to be. Stopping at, like, the inn and stuff. 30 gil to rest for the night. Ah. It's nice. There's a black battle screen. Yeah, I've seen, like, images of the NES version. I've never touched it. but I've seen it. And the old battle screen is definitely... I'm glad I'm playing this one. Spent my entire morning scrambling to cover my butt at work. Maybe you're... Wait, what was that? If you find yourself astray, try talking to her. Alright. Well, I'm currently astray. So you know what? I gotta go talk to the dancing girl in town. She'll know what to do with my 4 ancient crystals. It's you. You wanna dance with me? Hee hee. I don't know what else to tell you. How about we have that dance? I missed something that would cause a borrower to lose thousands of dollars. Uh-oh. You mean it, you know, there was some missing piece of info and you never possibly could have known. Where else would I bring the crystals? Trying to think. Maybe the princess? I didn't try talking to her. Shit! No, the town that had the wizards in the forest. What town was that? That was... Was it the one up in the mountain? No. I don't think it was. It was... I don't think... Oh, shit. Was it the town over here? I feel like it's either this one or the one in the mountains. I can't quite remember. No, it's not this one. It's not this one. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Missed something in my audit file that my bosses missed when they created it. That could cause a borrower to lose out. That might make it slightly less bad. Oh, was it this town? Wait, it might have been actually the... It might have been this town. No, it was so dangerous. At least it's not like you were the only one that missed it. It makes it less bad, but also, like, depending on who your bosses are, it might not matter. It's one of those things that kind of depends. Hello, Lucan. I bring you 4 crystals. I have them all. 400 years ago is when... Which one of you is going to have something new? One of these guys said, bring the light of the 4 crystals to us. Only you can do this. I have them. I have the 4 crystals. Were monsters mostly always jacked? You know, nature. Did he say that before? The time spiraling thing. Sequence of disasters that began 400 years ago was triggered by events that only happened a scant few days in our past. Whoever set this in motion has now fled 2,000 years into the past. No, this is new. The chain of time has become looped back upon itself. You must travel back in time to the link in that chain that gave birth to this cycle of wrath and destroy it. We're time traveling. You would have no memory of this, but before you wandered into this land, time flowed properly for you. Connor, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. That flow of time has become warped for you now, in this time. 4 crystals shine. Yes, they do. Thank you for noticing. The combined power of that light is the only means of breaking through the wall of time. The architect of this disaster is beyond that wall, 2,000 years in the past. The four forces gather in the Chaos Shrine. Oh my god. With the forces again flowing freely, the time to go to the Chaos Shrine and strike at the root of darkness has come. Okay. This time thing is confusing. I have to go back to the first dungeon of the game. That's where we're going. I was close when I thought to go back to the king early on. I was this close. I thought about it. Holy exposition, Batman. Yeah, dude. Always coming into the office first and going out last. Yeah, it kind of like, depending on your boss, like, it could go either way with something like that. Like, if it was the last boss that I had, it would have been fully on me for something like that. Even if it did, like, get checked by him first. Sort of thing. There weren't werewolves here before. What do you think this is? You think you can slip that one past me? There weren't werewolves in here before. The only person that comes into work? Small company or everyone works from home? Put the crystals in the crystal ball. You focus the light of the four shining crystals, fire, earth, water, and wind on the black crystal. The flow of time surges and space begins to warp. Just one step forward and you will travel back 2,000 years in time. One step forward for that much time? Lucas, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. Thank you, Square, for that one. That was a little bright. Has some good points, a lot of side content. The rest is dog shit stupid. Mikkel, I'm so thankful that you watched the video the whole way through like I did. His points, for the most part, were so bad. Like, actually, and I know that you have only played Diablo 4, like it's your first Diablo game. But a lot of the things that he talked about in that video as being negatives for Diablo 4, he would say, like, this is bad because it's not Diablo 2. But then, in a lot of cases, he would complain about something being the exact same way that it was in Diablo 2. And I was like, what is this guy on about? And, like, the endgame thing, he mentioned, like, briefly, he's like, well, the endgame is bad. Diablo has never even had an endgame, and the update coming next Friday is the update that's actually going to flesh out the endgame for the first time. Because, like, it's a seasonal game in pre-season 1, currently. So really, like, they weren't even expecting many people to get near to endgame before Season 1 came out, especially since they're getting it out so soon. The only negative take I've seen on that game, it's not the only one I've seen, but negative takes on Diablo 4 are very rare, and his was, like, very strongly negative, like, overwhelmingly strongly negative. It was just a giant rant video about how he didn't like Diablo 4, which is fine, but his points were terrible. Like, most of them, yeah, the side content's not very good. That's fair. I've said that. Most people have said that. Like, it's not that everything he said in the video was, like, a bad point, but most things he said in the video were like, my guy, what are you talking about? Dragon zombie. I like just making normal enemies zombies. I love this trend. The only Final Fantasy series that did time travel was this one. Man, we should have time travel as a staple, my opinion. Time travel is a great gimmick in games. I think personally. A lot of my favorite RPGs involve time travel because it's just fun. That is a horde of Black Knights. point of the game is literally baby easy while playing on World Tier 2 is just wow. Yeah, I mean, I kind of agree that you shouldn't have to invest that much time for the game to become challenging. One of the bigger things that I would dispute with what he was saying in that video is he complains a lot about the game being too easy because the enemies scale with you. So it's impossible to enter a new area and have enemies be like over leveled, right? But then on the flip side, he's saying that it's too easy, but then he also complains that he can't like go back to the start of the game and fight level 1 enemies when he's at level 48 and be a badass. And I'm like, what do you want? Do you want an easy game or a hard game? Because throughout the video, he flip-flops. And he goes between it's too easy and stuff like that, where he's like, I can't go back to the beginning of the game and one-shot every enemy. And I'm like, how do you see that as a bad thing? That the early areas of the game are still, like, competent and challenging, even if you go back at a higher level. How is that a bad thing for you? I was so confused by that throughout the entire video. I was so confused. And also, some of what he says is just not true. Like the fact that the entire game scales with you. And I learned this when playing hardcore. Like, if you only play one character, you probably will never notice this, which he probably just didn't know. But if you start a new character and you start exploring, like, outside of the immediate vicinity of Kyovashad, every area in the game actually has a minimum level for the enemies. And there are areas that the minimum enemy level is like 50. Even in Frozen Peaks, one of the strongholds has a minimum enemy level of 50 from the beginning of the game. So it's not even that you can never find those areas, it's just that he didn't find those areas when he played the game. And also, I said it in the Discord server when I was talking to Tom about it for a bit. But he never even got to level 50, which is where early game stops. Like, he never even finished the early game of Diablo 4 before he made this video. What is happening? What? What? I don't know what just happened, but I'll take it. Dry ether? Yeah, his video, I think what's unfortunate about that video as well is it's doing incredibly well, if you didn't notice. He actually was just tweeting about it. The video is at like 800,000 views in the first like 14 hours. Like it's going to hit 1 million views in like less than 24 hours of upload. Like the video's doing incredibly well. And the reason that I say that that's a bad thing is because a lot of what he says in that video is just like genuinely, blatantly untrue about the game. People who haven't played the game are going to think that what he's saying is true. He doesn't even know that Legion events exist, let alone overworld bosses. It was a bad video. I am an Actman fan. I love his work. And I talk about him often. Because he's one of the people, and I've said it before, he's one of those guys on YouTube who, like, if he uploads a video, I'm going to watch that video. Because I think he does a really good job. But I've also said in the past that he is prone to having some pretty bad takes once in a while. And this has got to be one of his worst. Like, this has got to be one of his worst. I haven't seen one this bad from him in a long time. It was pretty rough to sit through while I had it on my second monitor while I was working. And I was like, half of what he says in this video, he's either contradicting himself in terms of what he wants, or he's just saying things that are genuinely not true. Like, he's explaining things that work this way, but the way that he's explaining them is just not even how it works. And like, he was complaining about the gear being boring. I don't know if he ever engaged with the legendary aspect system. I don't know if he ever engaged with custom imprints of stats in general. Like how you could spend rare currency to like add crit strike chance to an item. I don't know if he knows that that's a thing. Seemed generally positive when I checked. I was just saying, Tom, like right before you came in, the video is doing insanely well, like almost 1 million views already, and the video's like only 14 hours old. So a lot of, like why I'm bothered by the fact that the video is doing that well, is he talks about so much, and he explains things just wrong, and he like, doesn't even get into the positive sides of the things that he's trying to shit on. Like, he doesn't even counterbalance at all. And a lot of people who haven't played the game are just going to think that what he's saying is the case. And it's like, oh my god, this is one of his worst videos in ages. Made worse by the fact that he did a full review about the game before he even finished the early game. He finished the campaign and made his review. That's all he did. He played the campaign and then he called it quits and he made his video. It was pretty rough to sit through that video. I was like physically cringing at it on multiple occasions because I was like, what are you saying? This makes no sense. And this is from someone who loves Diablo 1 and 2 the way that he does, because that was kind of the perspective he was saying throughout the video, was that he was comparing it to Diablo 1 and 2. But again, so much of like what he complains about, like problems in air quotes with Diablo 4, are things that are literally just carried over from Diablo 2. Like, they are the exact same as they were back then. And I'm just like, if your perspective on this is, I wish it was more like Diablo 2, why are you complaining about the things that are the same as Diablo 2? I was so confused. I'm a freaking dad. Congrats, Jacob. But yeah, the renown thing, I would agree with as well, as someone who has about maxed their renown. I do agree. He mentions in the video, like, why would I want to keep playing when they're gonna wipe the game in a week? And for me, it's like, I'm not playing Diablo 4 right now, because literally next Thursday, they're wiping, right? But is that like, because of this, it makes me never want to play Diablo again? No, it's like, I'm taking a 1 week break and like doing other things, and then when the wipe happens, I'm gonna go back and grind the shit out of Diablo again. Like, it doesn't put me off from the game entirely, it puts me off for like a week. And it's a seasonal game. They're only wiping the game because it makes it so that we will always have something to work towards. It's like the best way I could put it is like, you know how boring recent Call of Duty multiplayer has been without the prestige system? Like the traditional prestige system? At least to me, and I know for a lot of people who played COD before like Modern Warfare 2019 feel the same way that I do about this. The fact that I always keep everything that I unlock, and that I unlock everything in the first like 20 to 30 hours of time with the game, and then it's just I have everything, that's boring as shit. You know what made the old COD games so grindable? Is that like every time I hit level 55, I could reset and do it all again. It was literally just me manually wiping the game. It's the same thing. It's a reset for the sake of just doing the fun stuff again. Like, it's really not that big of a problem. But I think it kind of just depends on who's talking about. I think the opinion on it will change. Like, by the time that Season 3 comes around at the end of this year, you will not hear people complaining about that anymore. Because Diablo 4 is such a gateway seasonal ARPG. I've played seasonal ARPGs for like 3 years now in my free time because I love them. So I've been through this cycle so many times, and once you go through it once or twice, you're like, oh, it is a better experience when there are wipes, when there's this reset. Like, once you've gone through it, you come out of it with a new perspective. Renown is the one thing in Diablo 4 that I'm kind of like, I'm not thrilled about doing my Renown again by any means. But on the flip side, it's like, do I want to just mindlessly grind dungeons from beginning to end for like the next 100 hours when it does wipe? I don't really want to do that either. Like, at least the Renown grind keeps things slightly varied. Oh, and speaking of like things in his video that he just stated that were not true, he complained about losing his mount when the wipe happens. They have specifically said you will not lose your mount. Like, the devs said it in their stream. If you have your mount already, you will not lose it when the wipe comes around. He said that every single side activity has to be regrinded. Devs have also said that that's not the case. Things like strongholds, dungeons, and side missions will reset, but things like altars of Lilith and locations on the map will not. He genuinely just throughout the video, like, it was bad. I could sit here and pick every point apart, but like, it was a pretty bad, it was hard to sit through. As someone who's played a lot of Diablo 4, and like, is able to pick up on all of what he's saying, it is like, just not right. It was a rough watch. The mount is terribly buggy. The mount is so bad. The mount pathing needs to be worked on. I've complained about the mount pathing before. But yeah, he did specifically bitch about his mount getting taken away at the start of Season 1 at one point. Which is just not how that's gonna work. Like, they've specifically stated that that's not going to happen. And he used so many dev, like, interview and promotional clips that I know that he's seen the videos of them talking about how Season 1 will be handled. Because he even used clips from a dev stream in the video. He genuinely just selectively ignored that stuff for the sake of making a stronger point that's just blatantly untrue. It was a really shit video. Like, a really shit video. Or, best case scenario, he got sent the dev stream clips by someone else and he didn't actually watch the full dev stream. That's like the most credit that I could possibly give him on that. That's like the most benefit of the doubt thing that I could say. It's either that or it was just like blatantly misrepresenting the information for the sake of his point sounding harsher. There we go. Hello, we're back. The act man got me. The act attorney got me. Can we get emotes to get the chat box? You know, just push that little thing up off the screen. OBS rebelling. Yeah, OBS has been really wonky. I might have to actually update it. I know that I've talked on stream before about every time an update comes out for like any of my software, I hit the skip update button immediately because I use so many like plugins and like custom code and shit that updates almost always break stuff for me. So I try to only update like when I actually need to for my software. And my OBS might just need an update at this point. Like that's the only thing I can think of, because it's been extra wonky the last few days. That's level 50 for Finn. So hold on. Okay, only Jess is below level 50 in terms of me getting that achievement. Only Jess is behind now. And even then, she's really close to level 50. She's not far behind. But yeah, Actman video aside, I'm very excited to play Diablo next Thursday. And throughout, like, Friday and that weekend and stuff. And get back on doing Diablo videos, because I very thoroughly enjoy playing that game. It's been a nice, like, little week break so far, because I kind of stopped playing after I got the Necromancer skill tree done. The Bone Spear skill tree video. There's my achievement. Yeah, once I got that video, like, wrapped up, I was like, alright, I'm gonna take a break before Season 1. Because from that point, I was like, I could do Paragon Tree videos too, but I would really need to max a character to do those properly. So I don't really have the time to max a character between now and Season 1. I'll just wait, and I'll go into Season 1, like, planning to do that. Like, planning to max a character, at least one. The new features coming in Season 1 look like a lot of fun, speaking of. There's a Lich. I've just been grinding away at the new video that I've been grinding away at. Not a whole lot to be said about that one yet. I've been strongly considering doing another, like, follow-up Armored Core video, because reception to that video was almost entirely positive. I got a couple of comments here and there. Like, I know that I showcased, like, the wholesome comments that I got, and those were great. But there were some, like, weird gatekeepy comments, too. I could probably go find a good one, because there's one in specific that I have in mind that I read, and I was just like, I can't imagine being a fan of a franchise for so many years, and that franchise not getting, like, any mainstream attention. And then as soon as people start to, like, gain interest in the game, people go out of their way to, like, try to push those people back away. And almost, like, for whatever reason, like, keep the game entirely to themselves. Like, I can't fathom doing that. That just seems so weird to me. You guys gotta give the bot some time. Okay. He's been having a rough go of it the last couple days. I've seen chat freeze the bot on so many occasions. How did the redirects from the AC short go? It hasn't hit the 6-hour mark yet. So I have not been able to really look yet. Jesus. This guy is just not going down. I'm throwing, like, everything we've got at him, and he's just still standing there. There he goes. That dude was a tank. At level 50. His timer worked. He might be back. Try again. Here, let me actually, I'll find you. I'll just go by recent and see how long it takes for me to find one where someone is, like, just being weird. Hold on. Okay, here's one. This guy actually got called out by someone else in the comments. So, I'll at least take it. He said, nah, you can't pilot a mech if it land on your backyard if you can't even master old school Armored Core's controls. You only think of easy, like the Armored Core 4 to 5 does are for babies. I read that word for word just to communicate how incoherent that was. If we put it into English, he's calling me shit for saying that the controls were bad, and saying that I should play the later Armored Core games because they're made for babies. That's the shorthand. And at least someone else replied to him and called him out for gatekeeping and ratioed him, by the way. Like, people liked the response calling him out for gatekeeping and not the actual original comment. It's a rare thing to see someone get ratioed in my YouTube comments, but sometimes it's deserved and it just makes me smile. This is one of those times. But chat, let me reiterate that Armored Core is a third-person shooter. And I get it, there were no thumbsticks at the time. It's whatever. Or, sorry, there was no dual analog at the time, is what I mean to say. There were thumbsticks, but only one. That doesn't mean that aiming up and down by using the left and right trigger of the controller isn't shit. If I do a follow-up video where I play the expansions for Armored Core 1, I will absolutely double down on that take. Because I've gotten a lot of... That's actually probably the biggest, like, point of contention in the comment section of that video. Is me complaining about the game's controls in the video made a lot of people upset. You should just post ratio to stupid comments. I won't do it. I'm a professional, but if any of you want to try to ratio someone being a dick in the comments, I will probably like your comment and help you ratio them. That is all I am saying. As long as they can't specifically see that I liked it, like if I'm not saying I'll use the heart, I'm saying I'll use the actual just thumbs up, normal like counter. I will probably support the ratio. Oh, there's a door here. Oh my god. Why was that door, like, weirdly hard for me to see? I was so lost. I was like, where am I supposed to go? Shirley Jess said be right back because she is on her way to go and ratio someone. The timing is too perfect, right? She has to be going for the ratio right now. You're even wearing your glasses? I am. That was just like the wall textures, or not textures, I guess. It's a 2D game, so we can just say textures for sake of simplicity. Like the door just kind of weirdly blended in with the wall for me, and I didn't notice it at all. I'm gonna start like spamming potions and stuff, because this is the last dungeon of the game. And I have like 100-some potions between the standard ones and the big ones. I can't remember what they're called. I actually don't remember what they're called. The larger potions. Whatever the item name is specifically. There it is. We're back. This isn't even my PC. This is just OBS on my laptop. Now we smack the shit out of this guy. And we move on. Well, what happened, and it wasn't even long enough for you guys to see it on the public end. It reconnected for genuinely like 1 second and disconnected again. Like, it immediately disconnected after the reconnect, and I just sat there and I was like, are you kidding me? Whoa. Oh. The audio fully peaked. Is my mic too hot or something? I saw, like, a full bar of red on my OBS mixer, which I never see. Did anyone notice it? Did it sound really bad? Did it get way too loud? Like, what happened there? Hollow Knight or Celeste are my favorite platformers. If any of y'all try to ratio me, I'll delete your comment. I mean, Hollow Knight... Celeste is a platformer. Hollow Knight is... It's a platformer, yes. But I feel like Metroidvanias are... Well... Metroidvanias are like their own thing, but I guess technically, they, traditionally at least, are a subgenre of platformers. Merilith. So, I'll let you have this one, is what I'm saying. You're lucky this time. Oh my god. That was a big chunk of damage. They're going ham with the bosses and stuff down here, too. Don't I... What tier is the... It's this tier. The, like, full party buff tier. Hell yeah. No one's getting hit for that much damage. Not anymore. 17 damage. That's what I thought. I might actually have to use my ethers, which is just an item that I have not used throughout the entire game. But, like, we might be at a point in the game where we need to use them. Oh, yeah. Not being able to zoom out, it's like, it's kind of a weird thing to complain about in the grand scheme of things, but to his credit, there are moments in the campaign where the camera does zoom out to, like, show you a wide shot of something cool. So not letting players zoom out to that degree is odd. That's another thing that I'm like, I'll give credit on that one. That's not a bad point. It still doesn't outweigh the rest of the video for me, but, like, that one is fair. It's just kind of weird that they don't let you zoom out as far as... You clearly could in the game. Like, it's in the camera system that it can zoom out that far. But they just don't let you. So it is weird. I'll give him that one. I remember he started talking about that, and I was like, really? But then, as he got more into it, I was like, okay, that's a fair point. That one, I'll give you that. Because at first I'm just like, that is the most bizarre thing to complain about. But I guess, like, I've never had a problem with the FOV in that game. Like, I don't know if I'm weird for not having had a problem with how zoomed in it is. But the fact that the camera clearly is capable of zooming out way further and they just don't let you for some reason. It's like, I don't know why they would lock that. That's just kind of weird. Where are the big potions? High potion, that's what I was trying to think of. I can just... Even if they don't need that much healing, I can use them. Where are the dry ethers? I'll use one on each of them. I have 98 ethers. Maybe they have it locked because dungeons. That's the only thing I could really think of. Took a bit to kill it. Yeah, the bosses down here have been pretty tanky. And, like, actually dealt good damage, too. Like, I've had to heal a good bit in those fights. The bosses have not been playing around. And there's definitely gonna be at least one more, since that wasn't the end of the dungeon. This feels like a massive, like, endurance fight at the end of the game. This is like the biggest number check of the playthrough, where they're just like, can you get through this entire thing without your party wiping to finish the game? Because you can't go back. Once you're in here, you can't go back. You're just in the gauntlet once you show up. So this is definitely the biggest, like, is your party capable of making it through this dungeon sort of check in the entire game. I don't know why there are sharks down here. If I wipe, it's over. You're actually not wrong, because you're the one healing the entire time, pretty much. If Mikkel goes down, it does get significantly worse. Really, if anyone in this party goes down, it immediately gets worse. But Mikkel is probably the one who would hurt the most if he randomly dropped in the middle of a fight down here. Maybe there's an aquarium. I think the floors of this dungeon might be themed after each of the... There. Let it be known that I reset the OBS. So, I'm hoping that it might have just been extra wonky because it needed a reset or something. I gave it a full reset because I have never seen it disconnect this much. This is like not normal behavior. Dungeon is skill check. Ant-Man is gonna go, Ant-Man, yeah. Act-Man is gonna go on a rant about how it's too hard. Yeah, I really, like, that was the weirdest thing throughout that video for me, was the back and forth complaints about, like... Chat, I just don't know at this point. I don't know what it's doing. Oh, it's not... it looks like it's not OBS. It looks like it is not OBS. It could be... but it looks like that's not it. I'm running a speed test right now. And... chat, it's not OBS. Chat, it's not OBS, it's actually my ISP. It's actually my internet provider. It's just dropping in and out. I was in the middle of running a speed test, like, as it disconnected there, and it flatlined to 0 right as it happened. It's actually my internet cutting in and out. Awesome. This actually was happening last night while I wasn't streaming. My internet started doing that a bit. But it worked itself out, like, in a couple hours. But hello, Belize. We did get them all scaled up. We're in the big final dungeon. We went 2,000 years into the past. I just saw a boss orb. There's a boss. But to finish reiterating, I really got driven nuts by him complaining that the game was too easy because of scaling. But that also, he couldn't go back to, like, the beginning of the game and fight level 1 enemies because of the scaling. I was just like, what? What? Like, he genuinely complained in the video about not being able to go fight level 1 enemies at level 48. And he even, like, in his own, like, preemptive defense, he said, but Act-Man, what about games like Oblivion and Skyrim? And I shit you not, in response to this hypothetical rebuttal in the video, he said, those games are different. He did not elaborate on why those games were different. He actually just kind of said, those are different. And he left it at that. This is, yeah, that video. Oh boy. Hello, it's back. I was just typing in chat. I'm going to reset my router and just hope. I'm gonna see if maybe it's my router and not my ISP. So I'll be back in a couple minutes because it'll take a couple minutes. But I'm gonna do that and just hope that it stops this from repeating. So I'll be back in like 2 minutes. I don't know if you can hear me yet. I need a confirmation. Well, maybe I should make sure that it's not going to like some other source on the channel. Just in case. Oh no, I'm seeing it. Are we back? I think I'm seeing it. It looks like I'm still streaming to the same event. Yep, okay, we're back. We're back. Now we pray. That was a router reset. So now we see what happens. We hope that it was the router the whole time. I was going down, I think. What was I talking about when it disconnected and I had to go do that? I don't remember. I actually don't remember. But also, yes, Mikkel is correct that he complained about a system that he didn't even get to like the point in the game where he can interact with it. Just an odd video. Like, I don't want to use... Oh, I do, but I don't. The best word for it is like unprofessional. Like, it's a YouTube thing, right? It's a YouTube thing. So like, guy running a business from his bedroom might not be as professional, right? But like, if you're gonna make an hour-long video talking about how you think a game is like objectively bad, but you haven't even played the game, like, even halfway through before you made the video. I mean, come on. Like, right? It's not just me. If a video comes out tomorrow and says satire, I would gladly forget about the video. It won't. He's been talking on Twitter for weeks about how he doesn't like Diablo 4. I follow him on Twitter, and so I've seen for, like, since the game came out, he's been complaining about Diablo 4 on Twitter. It is not satire. He does fully, genuinely believe the things that he's saying in that video. Watch the UK premiere thing of Oppenheimer when you restarted. I saw a review tweet. It was like an outlet kind of like promoting their written review of it. And in their like little flavor text that they promoted it with on the top tweet of the thread, they used the words, and this is direct quote, they used, hold on, let me actually pull it up just to be absolutely sure. I'll read the whole thing, and I'll try not to like emphasize. I know that I liked the tweet, so I can pull it up real quick. Did I not like it? I know who I saw it through, at the very least. Hold on. Pulling up his Twitter so that I can find it. Because it was wild. I know what the few words that caught me off guard were. Wait, is the tweet? Oh my god, they took down the original tweet. Okay, the phrase that they used was that Oppenheimer blows a load of emotion inside you. They used the phrase blows a load in their flavor text, promoting the review. This was like a professional, like, film critic outlet, for the record. This was not like some random guy promoting his YouTube video. This was like an actual outlet writing their review for it. Like, they got to see an early screening. They used the phrase blows a load in... And everyone on Twitter this morning was like quote tweeting it, just being like, it what? Like exactly what Mikkel said. Everyone was just like, the movie does what? Because it is like, what? Why would you say that? That is a wild phrase. Like to, I don't know, man. But apparently, that's what the movie does. Yeah, so I think this is like a rerun of all the dungeons previous to this one. Like floor to floor. So we probably have another floor below this one. And then like another floor beyond that that's actually the final like floor / boss fight. Because this is only the 3rd boss, and it seems like we're retreading the 4 crystal dungeons, pretty much. They're just like mini versions, like mini 1-floor retreads of each of those. Also, Belize, are you saying that Finn, this late in the game, if I stopped using like actual weapons, Finn would deal more damage with just his fists? Did I understand that right? Because right as you said that, I had to reset my router. Which, so far, we've stayed up for another 6 minutes. So far, so good. I'm just your average Twitter user. I think and react just like them. It really... It's a warranted reaction. Because you read that and you're just like, brother. Who wrote this? Like, who did you pay to write this for you? Because that is insane. You can't be saying that. You can't be saying that. Like, that sounds like something that I would say in a video intentionally just to get people to comment about it to boost engagement. Like, that's a crazy thing to say. Think it worked? I don't know if you mean the router reset or using the phrase blows a load in you for engagement, but both of them seem to have worked. Both of those seem to have worked. If there's a weapon or if it's just his hands. There's also the possibility, the attack goes way down. There's the possibility it could have been a bug, like in previous versions, because apparently the Pixel remasters like patch out a bunch of bugs. Like that's a big selling point of them. Well, that floor, we had a pretty easy go with this floor. That's the boss orb right there. Yeah, some of the bugs from like previous versions of the game are fixed here. I can't remember like specifics, but I do know that people have like pointed them out. So it might have been a thing in older versions that was not intended. Or maybe there was a class, the monk class, right? At the beginning, I think it was a monk. I think that class was like intended to be hand-to-hand combat. Like I think it straight up said that they fight with just their fists, and I ended up saying, you know, that seems like something I would use on a replay, not on a first playthrough. It's just 50. Yeah, I think the whole party's like 52 now. I'm pretty sure at the beginning it said, oh, that got sent out before the protection spell. I think you're right. That could be... What if you did like a full party of those guys and you never had to buy them any weapons? I guess then you'd not get any like healing magic or black magic. But it could be fun for like a meme run. I feel like I hope that more than just this game in like the early parts of Final Fantasy use a party system like this. Because I actually like the like mixing and matching like different classes and being able to name your own characters. Like make your own party. It's fun. It works. I actually really like this approach, and I know that later down the line, they transition to having, like, preset stuff and, like, characters. Like, obviously I know, like, the Final Fantasy VII characters, because if I didn't, I would have been living under a rock for my entire life. So, like, I know that Cloud is pretty much like the warrior class. I guess Tifa would kind of be like the monk of the game. Aerith is kind of like a white mage, to my understanding. Like, you know, they kind of just are in their predefined archetypes as characters. Like, the party, you don't get to make your party, they're just kind of given to you. But honestly, I hope that I get at least, like, a couple more games that have this party system, where you get to make your own and, like, set up the class variety as you please. Because I like this way. Travis Scott Utopia, July 28th. I can't wait for every 12-year-old to tell me about how peak Travis Scott is again. It's gonna be great. Extra bosses that are almost impossible, you say? Actually, when I did the Jedi Survivor video, where I asked at the end, that was an insta-kill spell. Alright, Finn down. Finn down. When I did that video, and at the end the question was, like, what's the hardest boss you've ever fought in gaming? I got a couple comments of people naming Final Fantasy bosses. Which surprised me, because I've never really heard of Final Fantasy bosses being all that difficult. Especially since the majority of the franchise is turn-based. It caught me by surprise, but if that's a thing, like, let's be clear. If there are bosses in the later games that are, like, nearly impossible, like they're challenge bosses, you know that I won't just be able to ignore them. Like, you know that I will stubbornly bash my head against that wall until I come out the other side victorious. We were all there for the frogs. We were all there. Speaking of Jedi Survivor. Or Melania in Elden Ring. We'd be gone if I went down. Why? Oh my god, this boss is still alive! Like, I need to use ethers after this? Oh my god! The damage from this, the re-fight of Tiamat is, this is nuts. This is going kind of crazy right now. Oh, wrong element. I was using Null Frost instead of Null Shock. That was my bad. I was like, what buffs could I use from Mickle that might help? Miss? Mickle, you missed the whole party with that shit? Come on, man. Okay, that wasn't the insta-kill one. Phew. I really thought when I saw those clouds go up, I thought that he just wiped the entire party. I was like, there is no shot that this is how it happens. Like, all the way near the end. That was the one. Scourge is the insta-kill one. He missed all three. But that one, regardless of health, it's just an insta-kill if it hits. Oh, thank God. I do not want to have to sit here worrying about who's going to get hit by the one-shot kill next. Because that's bullshit. That is bullshit. They're like side bosses. Yeah, you know that I'm going to have to do them. It's what I was just saying earlier. If you've got, like, side content that's in the form of, here's 1,000 collectibles to get, almost always I'm going to skip doing something like that. Like, I just won't want to do it. But if you've got, like, a boss fight or, like, a good quest and it's optional, I'm gonna still have to do it, regardless of it being optional. Because that's, like, actual content. Koroks? Yeah, like, if I wasn't going out of my way to 100% Breath of the Wild, or, sorry, Tears of the Kingdom. My bad. Same thing with Breath of the Wild, though. If I wasn't, like, going in with the intention of I'm going to do absolutely everything, I would not do that shit. Like, I'm not even doing the compendium. That's one thing that I'm like, if Nintendo doesn't count it, I don't count it. I don't want to do that. I have no interest in taking a picture of every item in the game. That sounds painful. And I'm willing to collect 1,000 Koroks, but those pictures are not happening. Ether. This gives back, yeah, like one of every level. We know there's gonna be a big boss in here that's stronger than that Tiamat that I fought before. So I'm gonna spam ethers. Everyone's going in with full health. Full magic uses. I'm not dying here. Oh, it's your bitch ass. I was once the most renowned knight of Cornelia. It's the first boss in the game as well. 2,000 years from now, you killed me. I am Garland. You did defeat me then, but the 4 great forces saved me by sending me back through time. Once here, I sent the 4 fiends into the future, where they shall once again use the 4 great forces to send me into the past. It's a loop! In 2,000 years, I will remember none of this. It's an endless loop. Self-fulfilling prophecy. What the hell is that? But I will be reborn again here. So even as you die again and again, I shall return. Born again to this endless cycle that I've created. Oh! Oh! Chaos! I'm ready to whoop Chaos's ass. Hold on. First thing, we need Mikkel to, like, buff the whole party. The music. The music. He gets his own boss track. 8 damage? Eight damage. This is literally just... This is the normal battle track, which is already way too catchy for its own good. But they went ham on a remix of it. Have you seen the meme of the guy, like, writing music, like, composing music, and the building around him is setting on fire? That's just the image in my head right now. Shit, not magic. 311? Regen? If it's like a spell or something, no. We got Mikkel and his heals. Thankfully, we've got a shit ton of, like, full party heals and stuff. One damage. Awesome. 8. Maybe we need to just spam magic at him. Come on, Cheems is slowed. I should have something in here to like cure slow. Or at least I'll have an item if I don't have a spell. No spell for it. Yeah, I'll have him fix himself up next time. Destroyed Melania. Oh my god. And Fire Giant. I feel like that's just gonna be a thing in Convergence, is that the builds are gonna be really strong if you're actually exploring the game. Because mine already is getting there. Also, Korn, I fought the buffed up Godric yesterday. It was a thing of beauty. I've never seen such a beautiful boss fight. Godric, but he like actually kicked my ass. When I was at like level 50, I think, when I fought him, it was amazing. It was like just Godric, but what's it? But yeah, his moveset was like all sped up, so he was actually threatening. It was great. I don't have anything to cure slow, actually, it would seem. Yeah, I have Protect and Invis on the whole party. Oh wait, no, Cheems needs a big heal. Uh-oh. Yikes. Yeah, it might be better to use magic than to attack, even with Cheems and Finn. I don't know. I'll have to try it. It's worth a shot. Oh, Cheems doesn't have damaging magic. Shit. Finn does. Shit. Oh no! Yeah, it's actually better for Finn to cast magic, weirdly. I feel like I should have haste. Maybe I remember seeing it. Oh. Oh, how could I have not thought of that? How could it have slipped my mind up until this point? What if I do have haste? Haste should balance it out. I thought haste was white mage. I forgot that Jess also has a couple of buff spells. We'll see if that fixes it. I have temper on Jess as well. That should help, like in theory, right? God damn. Okay. It's something. It's something. Where's temper? It's level 2. Oh, god damn it. Oh my god, it sets him like right back. That's pain. Hit him with the holy magic. Jesus Christ. The holy magic really messes him up. That is... Weirdly, Mikkel is the damage dealer in this fight. Which is not something I ever thought would happen. But here we are. Mikkel is carrying the damage. Uh-oh, he hasted himself. That's gonna be really bad, actually. 1 damage is better than nothing at all. It's true. You know, I would ideally like to do more than that, but I'll take 1 damage if nothing else. There we go. With the buffs, they can actually do something. What a wild boss fight. He's so tanky. He hits for so much damage. And I'm just out here struggling. Uh-oh. How big is that gonna be? Okay, that's actually not as big as I thought it would be. Yeah, whole party's at full health. I'm just trying to keep them all at full health so that doesn't happen. Jesus Christ. Life. Actually, no. Just use a Phoenix up. Or a Phoenix down. Oh, Phoenix up. For reference, it's a cheeky reference in Black Ops 3 to Final Fantasy. It's an item that instantly revives all team members in Black Ops 3 Zombies. So I'm going to misspeak and say Phoenix up because I was a dedicated Zombies creator for like 2 years before I branched out to Variety. Fins down. We're falling apart. It's starting to happen. Actually, we're better off having Cheems use the Phoenix down. Just because Cheems is not carrying as much weight in this fight as really both the mages. They're the ones carrying the entire fight right now. No doubt, they are the ones getting us through. Cheems and Finn not doing quite as much. Jesus, there goes Cheems. We're falling apart. It's happening. As long as we just hold strong. Really what we need is to rebuff. Now we just hope, oh god. Now we just hope that, yeah, the Phoenix down goes before the buff. Beautiful. Actually, wait. Wait a second. We can use Finn to buff with the, like, attack heavy shit. Like haste. Okay. That doesn't bode well. Cheems is back down. What the hell? The haste? Okay. The haste just goes to another random party member. Why don't I get to use Tsunami? Quick question. That just so happens to be a spell that was at no point made available to me. I would just like to point that out. I never got to use Tsunami, for the record. I did not find a weapon called Zeus. There were some chests in the game that I missed. Man, we're gonna need some ethers. Like, genuinely. Oh my god. Cheems is going right back down. Oh. Jesus. How is Cheems down? How is he the one we're struggling to keep up? okay, we're gonna get some magic uses back on Mickle. Right. Wait a second. There's no way that it could work, but it's worth a shot. To try to, like, paralyze Chaos. Oh, do I have an elixir? I might actually have elixir. Elixir. Oh, I have X potion. I do have 2 elixirs. Oh, we're cooking. That was, I used ether by accident. Uh-oh. 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 This is bad. We're taking a gamba here, everyone. He buffed. He buffed instead of attacking. Hold on. We're still in it. Check this out. Y'all aren't ready for this. We X potion Cheems. We high potion Finn out of desperation. And we elixir Mickle and Jess just to get all of her spell uses back as well. Shit. Jess is the only one staying up. Okay, we just run it back. You know, we cycle it again. It's fine. Actually, you know what? Elixir Mickle. Phoenix down. Oh, Jesus Christ. Elixir Mickle when we get the chance. Are you kidding me? This is going well. If we can get the elixir off on Mickle, oh my god, we would have a much better chance. It's looking like this might be a loss. We might wipe. I think we go for the double Phoenix down. Shit, that could probably kill Jess. Or not. Oh shit. Oh, it missed! It missed! It missed! Hold on! So you're telling me there's a chance? High potion on Jess, too. Okay, Cheems is going back down. Right now, we just need to recover from the state that we were in. Okay, it's not looking so desperate anymore. Slowra? Hey, I'll take that. I'll take that. Hello, Stream Elements. Where you been? Where's that X potion? Okay. Oh my god, Cheems. Probably Finn as well. Going back down. Okay, no, Finn's still good. This haste better go to Finn. Huge. We have a problem? Are you shitting me? Would it be possible to find the last known totals and just throw them at me? Is that a thing that we would be able to do? god. This is rough out here. Trying to recover. Because I have to take all these risks to try to make it, like, actually work. Okay. X potion. If there's a possibility for us to be able to paralyze him, I'm taking it. God damn it, Cheems. Miss. I don't think I'm able to do it. This is why we bought all these items. This is the reason. These two can just throw the damage out. Obviously, I know that, like, kill and shit has to be disabled for boss fights. I could, like, Hail Mary it, but I think it's just gonna be a miss if I do. There's no way they let you use insta-kill magic on the final boss of the game. God damn it, Cheems is going back down, and Finn might. I don't know what this spell is. Finn is still up. Finn lives. Goblins 1185. The way that I do it, it adds. I don't set it. I'll add or subtract it. Hello? Oh, my controller, like, just stopped working there. Like, it just stopped taking input. It's really trying to screw me over now. Would I want Kiraga? I don't know exactly which one I want. Oh my god, he one-shot Mikkel. Are you shitting me? Jesus Christmas. Like, that was just a natty one-shot, too. Like, that was no, like, one-shot spell or anything of the sort. It was actually just a natural one-shot attack. Straight up melee. Where's that X potion? Now getting Mikkel back in is the problem. Oh, god damn it. That doesn't help. That's not a good start. There goes Finn. Oh my god. .5 hour mark seems to be going better for me. I'm going for it. Oh my god, of all the people. Of all the people to hit with a melee attack on this turn. What is the AI on this? This seems like some real scheming AI, if you ask me. This seems like an AI that absolutely knows what it is doing. Like, this is not coincidence, man. I'm telling you, this thing knows. Oh my god. It just healed for 9999. Seems like Cheems is going first every time after the boss. The boss seems to have higher speed than the rest of us, for sure. God damn it, there goes Mikkel again. And the X potion got given to Cheems. Are you shitting me? And the... That was a full heal, I assume. Oh, he decided to do it again. Okay, maybe the AI isn't that smart. No boss health bar? No, we don't know what enemy health values are in this game. Okay, he hit Cheems. 700 damage, it's fine. That's the best person he could have smacked. Because look at this now. Oh, we might be in it. We might be back. And it's looking a lot better all of a sudden. Still fighting him, get it over with. We didn't even wipe, dude. You've been missing all this shit. This is an ongoing fight. It seems like evasion rate doesn't really do a whole lot of anything for us in this fight, in all honesty. Because he just uses magic half the, or not even half, like 90% of the time. Yeah, take that. Yeah, I know that hurts. I think Jess has died the least. I think that's true as well. I do think that Jess has genuinely died the least. We're back in it. We recovered. You mean to tell me it's been pure fighting? Bro, I'm dead serious. What is this boss? I mean, it's like Galaxy Space Boss. Final boss of the whole adventure, but like, oh my god, what is happening? Hit him with the holy damage again. Huge. Huge turn for us, gotta say. A lot of big damage going out that turn. Uh-oh. Finn's down. Okay, he buffed himself. Let's go. Huge. Huge. It's all playing out perfectly. That's why I used the group heal, was just so it would hit Finn. Big brain. Finn's going back down. God damn it. God, we buffed the shit out of Cheems, and look at him go with that damage now. I am anticipating a full team attack, or not. Maybe not. Damn it. It didn't go off after Finn got revived. Oh, no, Cheems attacks. Huge. Finn's back down. This is what happens when someone goes down, because a lot of his attacks are hitting the whole team. We're kind of just gambling that he won't use one that hits the entire party. Oh my god. I should have used a bigger heal. Cheems is in the danger zone. There it is. Finn's going down again. Oh, Cheems almost went down. Someone, anyone want to open up the calculator, perchance? Let's play a game of how much damage am I going to deal to this bitch before he finally goes down? Anyone game for that? Just, anyone want to whip out a calculator anytime I do numbers to him, add it up? I think it could be a fun experiment. Oh. Hey, that's 160. I don't think that will kill Finn. It didn't. He used a bitch spell. 159. Uh-oh. I don't know how big that's gonna be. Okay, not big enough. Not big enough. I love that we're getting pretty decent damage like every turn. And we're still going. Ignore the gasp. Everything is fine. Oh my god, there goes Finn. Throwing big damages out. While Cheems gets Finn off his ass. The holy damage always whoops his ass. Oh, wrong. I wanted magic. Ooh. Well, that's spooky. Cheems might go down. Now Cheems should attack. Oh, fuck. That was... okay. Oh my god. Oh! There's haste. Yeah, keep trying to use that. Also a high potion on Cheems, I think, is the play. Uh-oh, that's... Cheems is down. That spell hits hard. Oh, brother. I mean, that kind of works out. That also actually works out. Phoenix down. Heal Aura. I guess just damage. Uh-oh. Oh, brother. That's a little close for me personally. If Mikkel goes down, all is lost. Oh my god. He does have some really serious health. What a waste. Damn it. We need 2 ethers on Mikkel. We need it this turn. 16-23 so far. And for how long the fight has been going, you know, comparatively, we haven't even tracked all that much. In the grand scheme of this fight, that is so little of what we've actually done. Okay, he buffed himself, he buffed himself! That's big, that's big, that's what we want. 464! Holy shit, Finn! This is why we're using Temper and Haste on those two whenever we get them back up. That is why. God damn. Ooh. Okay, no one's in the danger zone with that. We're all immediately going back to the danger zone. Oh my god. This fight is ridiculous. No one could have predicted that this would be how this goes. Shit. Cheems might go down. Okay, he's still alive. Finn also barely survived. This is the big Hail Mary play. We need a bunch of ethers on Mikkel, and we need Mikkel to heal everyone. Okay, Finn down. Oh, I knew it. Cheems down. Damn, they were both at full health. That was a waste. We go for the double Phoenix down because they're both at full health. Unless if he doesn't use a screen clear next turn, we'll be fine. I think we go for that risky business again. Where we just need ethers on Mikkel, honestly. Actually, yeah, we do it. No, we go for a slightly safer play, and we also try to potion up Cheem's extra. Shit. Shit. Oh my god. Yeah, that's not good. The fact that that just happened is really not good. God damn it. At least when he melees, it only hits one person. So it buys us a little bit of time whenever he does it. Oh, god damn it. Holy shit. Phoenix down. Phoenix down. They're both at full health. Oh, shit. Oh, shit! We need everyone up. Off your ass. Come on. Come on. Up. 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 Come on. Get up. Wake up. We need everyone in this one. Oh. There's no way it ends like this. There's no way. We've come back from a point like this before. It can't end like this. Shit, shit, shit. Come on. Up. Get up. Wake up. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. So, what is he gonna throw? It all comes down to what he does. God damn it. Back to square one. We just need a lucky string of events here. That's all we need to get back in the game. That's what happened last time. You know, we desperately rinsed and repeated until we got lucky. And that's just kind of what I've got to do in this spot. Just throw out full party heals from Mikkel. God damn it. And hope that he doesn't use screen clearing. Shit. Shit, shit. If he punches Mikkel, the fight might immediately end. Even though Mikkel's at full health. You guys don't understand how bad this is. Unless you do. In which case, this is very bad. This is where the real Hail Mary comes into play. Yeah, it's over. Oh my god. Oh my god. How long were we fighting there? Oh, shit. Okay. I'm a man on a mission this time. What level is everyone? Like 51, 52? Total was 28, 57. We will absolutely run that experiment back. Just you wait. We are going to test that again. From a fresh start where we can actually test it the whole fight, it will be even better. You gotta level up some more. That was the plan. I'm gonna try to get everyone At least I'm gonna try to get Finn and Jess up to 52. Very least. 53 for everyone. Could be good. But yeah, we need... Won't say what, but I know. Oh god. As long as you don't tell me. You know, everyone in chat can feel free to investigate the total health pool of said boss, if you're curious. I would definitely be curious, because I'm just like, we fought that guy for like 30 minutes straight just to lose. Like, what is that health pool? Like, what am I actually up against right now? Do you really? I don't want to know. I'm saying you can look into it. I don't want to know. I'll probably look after I beat him. Like, once I finish the game, I feel like I'm going to immediately Google what his health pool is. He full healed at least once. He full healed, like, 3 times. That was not once. That was multiple times. It might not even be full heal. There's a chance that that's not even the entirety of his health pool. But he did heal for 10,000 HP on multiple occasions. Which, like, where's my heal spell that heals for 10,000? Why don't I have 10,000 health? That's not a luxury I get. Finn into 600s could help. Jess barely got anything. She got intellect, I guess. I'm gonna go for the, Let's get everyone one. Like, I don't feel like we were super far off from being able to win that. I think we got unlucky and it turned into a downward spiral. If I could pull Cheems and Mikkel up by another level as well, then I think we would be fine. Just some light grinding before running this back. That's what I think we need. What the hell was that? This gives us time to talk about what should we do after I finish the game, because this is clearly the final boss. And we're going until 4 still. We could do RuneScape again. We could do Street Fighter ranked matches. I haven't done that on stream in a minute. I would normally in a situation like this say we could do some Diablo grinding, but like, it wipes in a week, so there's really not much of a point to playing Diablo 4 right now. That's not the level I was hoping. Please? There's no point to playing Diablo right now when the game wipes next Thursday. I'm taking my break. Like, normally I would say it in a situation like this, but there's not much point. Please, no Diablo. It's literally just time down the drain. I'm playing it next Thursday. Like, I need to grind for the wipe, so we'll be playing it next week. Don't worry about getting your fix. You'll get your fix. Your Diablo fix. Chop, 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 chop. Just gonna go on a 5-loss streak. Bro, you know that's not true. I am the best bronze Street Fighter player you've ever seen. And you know that. You know that. They call me the bronze GOAT. Alright, I'm the best bronze Street Fighter player. I actually want to learn Ken. Like, actually learn him. So I might not even play Cammy. I think my Ken is literally still rookie from, like, the launch of the game. The only time I played ranked matches on Ken was literal launch day on stream. So I think that my Ken is still down in rookie. And I really want to learn Ken. I'll run a pull when I go into the boss, and I'll just leave it up while we fight him. I want to get Mikkel a level before. I have, like, just an absurd amount of items. Oh man, Mikkel didn't even get much of a buff. Put Diablo on pull. I'm not putting Diablo on pull. There's literally no point. It would just be a waste of time. Street Fighter or RuneScape, there's at least some, like, progression that I get out of it. Prove Actman wrong about seasons. No, he's right about... Well, he's wrong about it being, like, a reason that you should never play the game to begin with. Like, that's a crazy take. But, like, it's true that because of the seasonal model, like, the week before the new season is always kind of like, well, why would I even play this week? Because the game literally resets in 7 days. A couple hours of RuneScape isn't even a drop in the bucket. I have, like, major stacks just sitting in the Grand Exchange, probably, for me to collect. Plus, we got like 5 levels of prayer, or even more than that. I think we got like 6 or 7 levels of prayer in like the 1 hour I played the other day on stream. Granted, I dropped like 100,000 GP on the bones to get the prayer grinded out that fast. Like, I dropped some fat stacks on the Grand Exchange just to be able to do it that quickly. But my RuneScape account that I have now isn't that far along, so like I can actually like do stuff on RuneScape with a short amount of time. But no 99. No 99 on literally anything. There goes Finn. Gonna be working and lurking. Who's gonna take up calculator duty? I want to see the total damage count. You ever? No. No, I have not gotten a 99 on RuneScape. Do you even know what you're asking, man? Use the small potions, because they just won't be useful while we're fighting him. High potions will be. These will not be. One more. I need that 1 HP. What else am I using these potions for? Literally nothing. And then I'll use ethers. Just the standard ones. Refill all the spell uses. Just go stealing accounts, it's easy. Yeah, I don't know what the time frame is for like a legit 99. Like what even the shortest one would be. But ridiculous. Alright. We're slightly stronger than last time. We did some extra grind. We're ready, I think. I'm ready to whoop this guy's ass. I learned a little bit, too. I learned that temper and haste will make Mikkel and Cheems, or sorry, not Mikkel and Cheems, Finn and Cheems actually useful. Actually, speaking of, Finn can temper and haste, so I can actually do that way faster if I make use of Finn's black magic abilities. Oh, he hasted himself. Let's go. That gives us time for all the buffs. Have fun, because I won't punch in the numbers. Alright, we're going now. We're ready. We haste Chims. He's got the 2 buffs he needs. Damage-wise, that is. Oh my god. Now the whole team has their defensive buffs. Now Finn has all of his offensive buffs. And we're cooking. It has begun. We are in it now. Oh, I probably should have used some larger heals on him. That's whatever. This is the run. It has officially begun. It does not stop until this bastard is dead. That spell is so scary. Oh no. Oh, Mikkel lives like a boss. Oh my god. Mikkel already within 20 HP of dead. Mikkel's a homie, so he'll stay healing the whole team. I don't think he'll need it. Uh-oh. This is just absurd at this point. This is just ridiculous. Oh wait, no, we want the big one. I should have full party healed. This was a blunder. Thank God he hit us with something slightly lighter, but this could still come back to be a big mistake, a big blunder. Oh, he hasted himself. God, that is so lucky. Can't wait until you have to see his second HP bar. We're not playing Elden Ring today. We're fine. No second health bars here. Oh my god. His health is back. Just like that. What is this AI? Just pump the damage out this turn. Literally no one needs the healing. Now they're gonna need it, but he didn't even hit us that hard. Everyone's doing big damage this turn. Have a face in his stomach? It looks like he does. It's probably just like his armor, but it is interesting. Yeah, miss, dumb bitch. Now take this full party heal. And this. Oh, yeah, that's bad. First down. Shit. All it takes is that, huh? Actually, no. Chims uses the Phoenix down. Finn just keeps attacking. Mikkel heals the whole party. That actually is so huge. that he did that early, like before we picked Jess up. Heal Jess. Rebuff. Have Jess just put the damage out. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's the bad one. Now we're in trouble. That's bad. Keep doing damage. Okay, he did the screen clear before we got Mikkel up. But we have an ace in the hole on this one. Do not fear, for we have the elixir. Fully restores HP and MP. Health points and magic points. Saved specifically for Mikkel in this sort of situation. Our ace in the hole. We keep putting the damage out. We keep putting the damage out. Rebuff the whole team with protection. I don't like that he used haste because he's about to bop someone. He's absolutely just about to attack someone. We lived through that, but that hurts. That one's hard to come back from. Flare is one of the scarier spells he has. 34? Finn, what are you doing? Finn, where's all your luck, my guy? That's also one of the scarier spells. Not quite as scary as Flare, but that one is also scary. I think we just heal again. Yeah, I think it's the safe play. I want to put the invis back on Jess and Mikkel so that they can dodge more. But I don't want to do it until we're in a really good spot, like health-wise across the board, which now we are. Now is the time. And there goes Finn. Immediately, there goes Finn. God damn it, Finn. That's fine. That's good that you attacked first, big man. That is not exactly what I had in mind. Because now Finn might just go immediately back down again. But, it's whatever. We'll have Finn temper. We'll have Jess haste. Heal! Oh, okay, that works. That definitely works. Wait, he paralyzed Cheems. That is bad. We drop a huge heal on Finn. Massive heal on Finn. Before you switch games after you win, don't forget about fixing faction. Oh, that's right. Thanks for the reminder, because I forgot that one. Finn was busy looking at furry art on Twitter. Didn't even realize he was about to get one shot. It happens to the best of us, you know? It really does. Oh my god, Mickle's down. We do not have another elixir. We do have an X potion. But he's gonna have to survive this turn. Which, huge, huge, huge. Massive, in fact, that he attacked first. Also, hello, Dream Master. You don't have to be here on time. You don't have to apologize for not being here on time. Mickle pumps out full team heals like a homie. While Jess gives him the X potion. Shit. The X potion is gonna go to someone random on the team. It's gonna go to either Finn or Cheems. Or Jess, who needed it the least. How long is Cheems gonna be paralyzed for? This is really not good. We lost Finn. We lost Finn. Now it's really just Jess and Cheems who can't move. And now Cheems is down. I mean, I don't even gotta be here on time. You know, that's like a self-set rule. That's just because I want to be here on time. You know, if I don't show up on time, it's really not a big problem. Uh-oh. Oh, goddamn. How did we get back here? Oh, huge, 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 huge. Get up. Get your ass up. Wake up. Shit. Shit. Do I have... Oh, wait. We have another elixir. I thought I only had one. I'm not using it right now, but it's good to have in mind. I had no idea I had another one. Like, not a clue. Now is not the time to use it. Get up, Cheems! I've been mostly using the Phoenix Downs. I had to test there just to be sure that I was doing it the right way. And I am. It would, like, it's just wasteful to use the magic points for it, for sure. Throw an extra high potion out there for my boy. He needs it. God damn it. He's going right back down. They're both at full health. Don't do a screen clear, you son of a bitch. Oh my god, he did. Cheems will get up. Cheems will still get up here. Shit, Cheems goes back down. Doesn't life give... No, I just tried it because that was what I was wondering. Either way, they come back with 1 HP. So it's better to save the magic for... What's it called? Just healing. Okay, if he's gonna heal himself, that gives me time. It gives me 1 more turn to turn this around. Which, like, that doesn't save us. But it's a start. We're moving in a better direction. All of a sudden. Shit! We're gonna have to get them back up. Oh god, what the hell is this? Hello, false. We got blessed with magic. That's what happened. No, item. Ether. Shh, mother. The castle just blew up and y'all wound up in space? Exactly. Just another day. Yeah, we're doing it. Double Phoenix down again. Why do you choose now to heal? Okay. They'll heal each other, sure. Like real homies. You son of a bitch. Ugh. Phoenix down. Phoenix down. Do not screen clear. Okay, don't do that. Okay. You know what that means it's time for? An elixir. Mother. Isn't the white mage in this game default a female? Yeah, Mikkel is a woman once again. If that's what you're asking. It was not even intentional, we had no idea. Until everyone got blessed and hit puberty, we had no idea. You son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. Okay. This gives me some time. Why that characteristic? Are you saying women can't have a beautiful unibrow? Look, there's a pixel in there. It's not a full unibrow. There's a pixel. Come on. And we lost. Mother. We need to grind more. We need more grind. We need to be stronger. I say everyone to 55. That's what I think. That time we went everyone to 52. I say we go everyone to 55. Do what I do. Do it till you make it. Bro, you have not been here. It has been almost an hour. And we only got 2 attempts in. That was only the 2nd attempt, and it's been almost an hour of fighting him. Like, we need to just grind levels out. I'm not running that back over and over again until I get lucky. I would way rather just do this. Have the lowest with at least 800. I don't think we could even, like, realistically do that today. In all honesty. Because Finn's at 574. At level 52 or some shit right now. And Jess is at 533 at, like, 52. Like, I don't think we could even get that many levels. What? Oh, I gotta fix it. That's right. What happened? It reset. The bot, like, disconnected and reconnected in mid-stream, and it reset the numbers. So they have better armor? We're using, like, best in slot everything. Like, I found almost every chest in the game. I missed a couple here and there. But, like, we've got about every single chest. There we go. You could definitely do it. It's possible. I'm gonna save so much time doing it this way, though. Like, it's gonna take way less time if I just go in with more levels on them. Pretty sure we're 10,000 ahead. Jess, do you happen to have those numbers again? I'll get it done bit by bit while I just spam attack and grind through as fast as possible. This should be good XP at least. 7 mind flayers. What does that do again? Oh, it just paralyzes? Okay. Where is the command that I need? Where is it? Oh, I found it. Oh, I found the numbers. I got the numbers, don't worry. Where was that? I just had it. Oh, there it is. Cheem's level. We keep going. Everyone to 55. They get that. They get that. We're almost there. We're almost there. Hold on. Come on. And then ghosts. That. Okay. Oh, someone leveled up. It doesn't matter who leveled up. What is happening? There we go. It would, like, move one tile and then stop. There. Numbers got fixed. What else did I miss? What crazy shit could I talk about? Well, I just need to grind like 3 levels a character right now. I already talked about the, what's it called? Baldur's Gate bear sex. I talked about that already. We got that out of the way. Said what I had to say on that one. Come on, I need the XP. How brain dead Actman is again. Actman does such good shit, but that video was a hard miss. That video was a miss and a half. Very hard miss. Oh, you know what? I never ran the poll for what we do after I finish up with the final boss. I'm setting that up while grinding. What did we want? Options? Old school RuneScape. Street Fighter ranked matches. What am I missing? Not Lego Batman. I don't own it. Diablo 4 is not going on the options. We're gonna have to play it a lot once Season 1 comes out. Anything else? Speak now or hold your peace. Zombies on a plane is a hard no. Start the next. I haven't bought the next one and I want to separate them a bit. I do want to separate the Final Fantasies. Like, I at least want to take a short period between each one. Cold War. AC as in Animal Crossing or Armored Core? I know that you can see my mouse on the screen right now. I'm aware. You will never see me cover Roblox at all unless I'm doing like a commentary video about some of the shady shit that they do. Fuck Roblox. Could have meant Assassin's Creed. The only Assassin's Creed I have on Steam... Oh, I do have Unity on PC because I got it for free. But the only one I have on Steam is actually the original. Dev Games, Mr. Game Dev? No, that doesn't happen on YouTube. We do that somewhere else. Everyone keep your mouth shut. Don't say a word. Not everyone. The few people who know exactly what I meant. Keep your mouth shut. Still haven't done a game dev stream? That's what you think. There we go. What is this? 53? We got a little more ways to go. I follow the channel, you have not? Can't gaslight me? Mickle, since you know what I'm talking about, go look at what the title and category is right now from the last time I used it. You will find the answers you seek. What is Bloodstained? Patreon when? For the game? Man, we all know the game's not getting finished, alright? Like, maybe if I had the thought in my mind that the game was gonna get finished and released, I would crowdfund it, but like, that ain't happening. See? You just missed it. grinding. 55. If 55 doesn't work, I don't know what to do. It's like Castlevania. Oh, there's actually the new, like, epic free game of the month. I think it's called Grime. It's like an indie, like, Souls-like Metroidvania. So if anyone is interested in that kind of game at all, go pick it up for free on Epic right now. You have a party hat that's next to it? Oh my god. It's July 13th. Shit. I'm gonna have to play this one off real smooth. It's July 13th, isn't it? God damn it. God damn it. July 13th, A, is my affiliate anniversary. B, it's also the anniversary of the day I got partnered on YouTube. It happened on the same date, but like, what, 4 years later? Just pure coincidence. So today is the 1-year partner anniversary, and I had no idea until right now. Like, I knew it was coming up, but I didn't realize it was July 13th today until just now. So tomorrow is the partner anniversary. Be there, be square. We'll just act like it's tomorrow. It's okay. No one will know. No one will know. I'll just act like it was tomorrow. Because I had a plan. Like, I actually had a plan. We'll act like it's tomorrow. We'll play it off like it was tomorrow. They're gonna know. No one will know. No one will know. You're not gonna get a thank you. My parents raised me wrong. I can't show affection. How would they know? They would never know. How would they know? How will we forget? You will. You won't know. And even if you did know, you wouldn't tell anyone. Because no one will know. No one will know. Ooh. He was gonna spit shit at me. I can't believe my time estimate for how much longer was left in the game was actually not bad. I said 2 hours. And I did get to the final boss in like 1 hour and 45 minutes about. The part that I failed to anticipate was that the final boss would actually kill me. Anyone who says tomorrow isn't the real date, banned. This is true, I just told them that. Just told them that. Oh, no levels. God damn it. Huge levels. Huge levels. Looks like RuneScape. It does look like RuneScape. I'm just gonna leave it. I unpinned the message so that I can just leave it. So that, you know, maybe someone comes in before I finish the final boss. Yeah, maybe they want their vote in there. I hate those guys. They give 1 gil and 0 XP. Why? Why are they here? Just to troll me trying to grind right before the final boss? Is that why they're here? Bum, bum, bum. We zip and we zoom. Purple worms, be gone. Out of here. Once you reach 1,000,000 gil. It might be possible. I don't know if they capped it or not. Nothing in this game is anywhere near that expensive. So maybe they capped it? Cheem's got a level. He's at 55, 999 health. Which I believe is, in fact, the player character max. Only because when you use the, like, elixirs or the X potions, they heal for 999. I think that's literally the highest that the health can go for any characters in your party. So maybe 55 was the perfect level to shoot for. Maybe it was the perfect target level. What's the angry face? What the hell is the angry face about? Wait, you guys can use that? Since when? I'm a hold a grudge. Yeah, I'm not even gonna say it. I'm holding that one in. Say it? Nope. Nope. Because I'm not even gonna make that joke. I'm not. Ew. No. Immediately, like right as it was on the tip of my tongue, I caught myself. Also, no comment on the Halo Warthog incident. Man, I'm all out of potions. Ignore the stack of like 98 high. Ooh, I didn't want to go in there. That was like brain on autopilot. I'm doing the cold thing. Oh my god. Stupid ass thing that they can do. Would have spared you if you were a good friend. Would you? I don't know. As long as Finn is alive at the end and gets the XP, I'm chilling. There we go. Because Finn still needs the levels. It's Finn and Jess that need to get up to 55 so that we can go do it again. Where are my high potions? Where the hell are they? Huh? Oh, they moved. They were on the right-hand side. No. I wasn't gonna call you a bitch. That comment's gonna get flagged. Yeah, it got flagged. I was not gonna call you a bitch. I've called you a bitch many times. Publicly. And I stand by it. I fully defend my words. Like we were talking about before, I don't discriminate. If anyone's acting like a bitch, I'm gonna say they're being a bitch. Don't matter what parts you got. A bitch is a bitch. Sure. Uh-huh. Sure. You bastard! I don't appreciate the random one-shots. He usually likes to yell it when we aren't doing things according to how he'd like it. I don't even ask the mods to do a whole lot of anything. Alright, don't listen to this guy. I really don't ask them to do much. You can check the mod logs. They're very light. There's not much in there. I'm a bit of a hands-on guy. I kind of just do it all myself. I don't really hand things off to other people. Stated by the #1 cat VTuber. Yeah, she said it, not me, man. That's true. Here I am, being inclusive and shit, saying, you know, men can be bitches too. And then there's false. Is simping an offense? Can we cancel for that? Did I just see 815 on the damage there? Why don't I see that damage against the boss, huh? Why don't I see 800 damage against the boss? Oh, what? I'm saying, never mind. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just trying to get this boss done. That's all. An hour is plenty. Watch, once everyone is level 55, this guy will crumble. He won't stand a chance. Where is this damage against him? Seriously. What kind of bullshit defense does he have? Oh, Cheems and Mikkel are close. Should we just bring them up to 56? I mean, we're right there. Like, I think we bring these two to 56 and then we go. Like, we're so close that I might as well. I'm going for it. I've come this far. What's that little bit more gonna do? Other than help even a little bit more. Like, Cheems, I don't think his health can go over 1,000. But I do think that his attack, his speed, like whatever could go up, right? His strength. If his strength goes up, we're cooking. Fucking cooking, bud. As we say up in Minnesota. False, did your stream last night stay green $? Perchance? His strength went up by 1. Yes? We're cooking. That means that I can say the F word at least 5 times a day. At least. For a second, I thought he wasn't gonna die. Found out last time? Oh. That's unfortunate. I am not shocked. Like, now that you say it, I'm like, oh, that kind of makes sense, actually. It's fine because he's a COD player. I like that it's fine because he's a COD player. All sins are forgiven if you're a COD player on Twitter. It's true. 3, 5. There we go. Already forgot about that one dude, so yeah, you're right. Exactly. Exactly. That didn't help Mikkel a whole lot. Alright. Hold on, let me, like, get into the boss room. Let me drop a quick save while we're grinded up now. High potion everyone up to max health. Wait, is my gil maxed? Oh my god, it is maxed. I didn't even notice it. I was not paying attention. We maxed the gil. We're ready. If this doesn't work, nothing does. We ether back up. Because God knows that even max spell uses isn't enough. We've learned this. Even with this many spell uses, it's still not enough. And we go whoop his ass. This time. This time, Chaos, you're going down. I'm gonna make Chaos my bitch. Derogatory. I'm ready. If you ever want to say the most vile shit ever, just remember to state in Minecraft. Don't know if you know, but a guy actually, like, threatened some government official within his state on, like, Reddit and said in Minecraft roleplay at the end of his message, he is currently in federal prison. The in Minecraft no longer works. PSA to anyone who did not know, in Minecraft no longer gets you out of it. Did it to a cop? Was it a cop? I thought it was like someone in his state government or something. I can't believe they patched that bug. They did. They nerfed the in Minecraft. Oh wait, no. Finn uses haste. Not a regular you and me. What do you mean regular? I'm a celebrity. According to, like, every news outlet ever. Apparently, we're, like, if you have any sort of following on social media, the news will just call you a celebrity. And it's the dumbest thing ever. It's actually so brain dead. Sorry they took your skin away. My skin is fun. Like, how stupid is that stuff when it happens, though? Because, like, it doesn't mean anything. Like, end of the day, it changes literally nothing. Like, it didn't hurt Activision at all. It didn't hurt him at all. Like, they both just kind of went back to doing their own thing, and no one was affected. After all that shit, nothing happened. And what did I say back when this was all going down, chat? It was a Tears of the Kingdom stream. I remember talking about it specifically. I said that nothing would happen. I was like, this is not going to make a difference in the slightest. And sure enough, nothing changed. Thought you were an influencer? Ah, yes, that is the industry term. You see that TikTok guy with like 12K? Got arrested and he said, "Don't you know who I am?" And people are just huffing the most insane copium. I need to know who their dealer is. Like, I need the hookup on that copium. I've seen like so many videos of TikTokers getting arrested and trying to get out of it by using their clout. Like, that, I've seen that one, the 12K guy. But even like 2 mil on TikTok is like, who cares? It's TikTok. Like, that audience does not convert to anywhere else. You don't make money from it. Like, it means nothing. Cheems is dead! We're back! 999 health didn't mean a thing. God damn it. Is the Phoenix down really gonna be the last thing of the turn? You're shitting me. X potion. We just pray that he does not go down. Oh, huge. He X potioned immediately. He's not going down. Told police that he had a gun, but then said they couldn't prove it was the same gun used to pistol whip the other guy. That was so wild. This was he was in Florida, right? This was a Florida thing. Is this guy still not dead? This is attempt 3, Jess. We went and grinded up to like 55, 56 across the board. Last time we were like 52. And we went and got a handful of levels and came back. This is attempt 3 now. Florida thing? Yeah, the TikToker who like pistol whipped the guy and was like racing around the parking lot and shit. And then when he was getting arrested, he was like, "Don't you know who I am?" No. No. No, we do not. Yeah, he got into some random argument, like, in the parking lot of, like, a Publix, I think it was. Because, of course, if it's a Florida crime story, it has to happen in a Publix parking lot. Like, there is no other place that it's going to happen. It's going to be a Publix. And, yeah, when he got arrested, he was, like, trying to use his clout to get out of it. It was... Which he didn't even really have much clout. Because 12K on TikTok, if you translate that over to, like, relative size on other platforms, it's actually nothing. It might sound stupid to some people who don't know what I mean, but, like, even 1 million on TikTok, relatively speaking, in terms of, like, social media presence, is really not a... It's, like, slightly notable. I'm more famous than him, in quotes. That's also true. False is larger. in terms of clout than he is. You know, if we start pulling the clout cards. I can do crimes now. If you're in Florida and out of Publix, you can. Anything flies if you're in a Publix parking lot. Let it be known. For legal reasons, this is a joke. What blew his ego up? Delusion. It's really the best word I could use there. Like, what else is it? Hold on, I'm gonna run the numbers. To do my, like, yeah, hold on. I'll run the number. This is gonna take me a second. I'm doing it on my phone. He had 12K, right? Like, that's an accurate number? Are we ballparking, or did he actually have 12K? Called his girlfriend and said he needed to call his mom. I saw the, like, the whole body cam. I saw someone stitch together, like, all the various body cams from the arrest. So I've seen the whole thing. I've seen the whole interaction with that guy, and it is wild. That dude was delusional. 12K on TikTok. Relative to, like, let's say if it was relative to a YouTube channel. That's just the way that my brain works. That's about the equivalent of 960 subs on a YouTube channel. In terms of clout. That's relatively how that comes out. Yeah. It's not exactly gonna get you out of a police interaction. I can blast holy damage. So far, so good. And I know that saying something like that is gonna jinx it, but I've been dumping damage into this guy. How does 12K on TikTok, the most inflated platform, make you think you're famous? I was not even memeing when I said delusion. Like, it's actual, like, you gaslight yourself into, like, self-importance. It's crazy. People do it all the time. I do it. How do you think I sit here for 10 hours a day? 10 plus, whatever, give or take, depending on the day. And just grind YouTube shit. You have to do it at a certain extent. We need to use the elixir. Or not the elixir. Shit, yeah, I do need to use the elixir. At least one of them on Mickle. I just need to top up. Actually, no. We're taking a risky turn. It's happening. We're getting up to some risky business. I'm gonna try to save the elixir if I can. I have imposter syndrome moments. Everyone does. I have one every day whenever I hit the end stream button. Just pretty freeing when I realized how unimportant I was. Yeah. It's weird that, like, I don't know how to word it. I don't know how to word it. I'm just gonna drop the thought. I think that's the easiest. Jump, 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 jump. How are you not dead? He hasn't even healed himself in this attempt yet, by the way. I just want to make sure that everyone is aware that a lot of these fights have been drawn out because he can heal himself for like 9999 health. He has not done that. I've just been dumping all this damage. This is just like his actual health pool. No idea how much I've done. I'm Googling his health pool after this shit. This is ridiculous. How are we still going? I'm gonna play it safe. I'm gonna use the elixir preemptively. Mother. No, that's so bad. Oh my god. It wasted the elixir. You son of a bitch. I'm actually so upset. I can't for you. People looked it up earlier, and I said, don't tell me until I'm past it. Oh, wait. Hold on. Cheems always goes first. Have Cheems feed Mickle the elixir. Have Mickle heal the whole party. Everything else happens as normal. Yeah, you see. Okay, we're getting into the danger zone. Oh! The bitch is dead! How much health does that bitch have? $20,000? The time loop was severed at last. The endless struggle that raged over 2,000 years had ended, and peace prevailed once more. What was that fight? The light of the four crystals restored the forces of wind, water, earth, and fire. Was a mere trick of fate that had given rise to the chain of Garland's wrath. But magnified by the four forces meant to guide our world, that trick of fate also gave birth to the fiends. Monsters had run rampant as the world sank into darkness. Why is this the ending? This is the end of the game? Yeah, that was the final boss. But all that is now past. With the four forces flowing as they were meant, the warriors prepared to cross time and return to the world they knew. A world where Princess Sarah, Queen Jane, and even Garland himself await. When was this fateful day that sent time spiraling into a loop? So it is an actual loop even though we killed him? It's still a loop? None can say? Are you shitting me? Am I reading that right? Seemed the cycle into which time had fallen would last forever. Oh no, we changed it. They took the forces that filled the world with darkness and used them to bathe the world in light. None will ever recall the struggle the four endured, for the breaking of the chain means that it never existed. Within the tales of fantasy, how long is this screen? The tales of fantasy that people tell, the memory of their deeds lives on. Tales of dwarves and elves, of dragons and shining civilizations that reached for the heavens even as they fell. And now their return is upon us. This is so long. The text is so slow. It is so slow. With the memory of their struggle buried deep in their hearts, they will quietly watch over our world. Remember always that the forces of the world must be used as they were intended, that the power of light must never be used for dark, and that the true crystals reside in your heart. What the hell am I reading? For you are the warrior who crossed time. That's the last sentence, right? Nope. You are the bringer of light. Keep making me... I know. This is it, right? I'm the bringer of light. That's it. I think that it's overly cheesy and sentimental because this was thought to be this dev team's last game that they would ever make at Square. This is like Scott Pilgrim level trivia about Final Fantasy. It's literally called Final Fantasy because it's a fantasy game that was going to be the final game of the studio, because they had made so many stinkers in a row that kept bombing commercially that Square was about to disband their studio. And they were all going to be unemployed after this one last game. But then this game ended up being a hit, and they got to stay on and keep making games with Square. So I think that's why the end screen is so, like, sentimental and cheesy. That would be my guess. But yeah, Square straight up told them they had one last game. Oh, this is Pixel Remaster text. That's the remaster. I win. I did it. Pixel Remaster staff, show the old staff, you bitches. Don't start with... My voice is losing it, man. Planners. If we do RuneScape, I have no idea what we're gonna do. For the record. I have no clue what to do on RuneScape. Didn't have enough Playboy cardi. Thank God it had no cardi, man. Mine and shit. I mean, I have a lot of gold sitting in the exchange, probably. I put a bunch of stuff up for sale, like, 5 days ago. It probably all came back by now. I'm letting the credits play. What was it I was gonna say earlier? Oh. We could do Armored Core as well, I guess. I didn't put it in the poll at the time, but then I was like, shit, maybe I should have put it in. But I finished that game already. So I would, like, start a new game and play a couple missions, and then it would be time to peace. While I have downtime, I want to make a tiny adjustment to my chatbot. There we go. That's all I wanted to do. I meant tiny when I said tiny. Dude has been pretty active. I want to slow him down a little bit. Who's the director of this game? Hold on. I don't know his name. I don't know if I've ever heard his name, actually. What the hell? Japanese name, so brace. Hironobu Sakaguchi? Where's your IMDb? Here you are. Director. He directed the Final Fantasy games up until... He directed 1 through 5. He directed the first 5 Final Fantasy games. Oh, I also wanted to do a thing where I pulled up, like, the games ranked to see where they place Final Fantasy 1. I'm just literally gonna go with the top result. I have it pulled up. I'll get into it right after the credits and stuff. But I did want to look at that. When I said it, like, near the beginning of playing this, now that I've played the first game, and I already, like, I know how I feel about it, I just want to see where, like, general consensus would place it among the entire franchise. Like, is this considered one of the worst games? Is it in the middle? Is it one of the better games and it's all downhill from here? Which, it's probably not that, because I have heard very little talk about this one. I would guess that they have it somewhere near the middle. Or maybe it could be near the bottom. It could just be that I've never really heard much about it, because it's the first one. And it's old as shit, so most people never bothered. Or, more realistically, it's probably in the middle, just like... If I didn't hear about it, it's probably not one of the best or one of the worst, in my mind. Because I know that I've heard a lot about, like, the good ones, the ones that people really like 6, 7, 10. I know that I've heard a lot about the ones that people really don't like 13. So I'm assuming that this one's just somewhere in the middle. I'm not looking until after the credits, which who knows how long it's gonna go for. Oh my god. Okay. It's all the QA and stuff. Final Fantasy 1 or Whiplash? I haven't seen Whiplash. Now I'm distracted by question of the day because my phone dinged with one. These credits are going. They are long. Wow. People overwhelmingly are voting for Mario. What I'm really interested in is people commenting options that aren't there. That's always what I look for immediately. Hollow Knight, Celeste, Donkey Kong. Mega Man? Would Mega Man be a platformer? I don't know if I've really ever heard people call it a platformer. But maybe. Hold on. Now I'm curious. Is Mega Man considered a platformer? It's great. It says it's a science fiction game franchise. Awesome. Thanks. Action platform. I guess it is considered. If it's action platform. Yeah, it's a platformer. Fair. If I had thought of that, I probably would have put it as an option. Because Mega Man was like the series that when I was in college, every professor would give me so much shit for never having played Mega Man. Final Fantasy 1 or Despicable Me? Final Fantasy 1 didn't birth the most obnoxious characters known to man, so Final Fantasy 1. All the real ones hate Despicable Me just for giving birth to those little shits. I can't stand them, man. You've now played it? Oh, Mega Man? No. No, I still haven't played Mega Man. But all my college professors were like, how are you getting a game design degree and you've never played Mega Man? Because I swear, dude, every professor would reference it in lecture as like a good example of this or that. And I was like, I don't know what the hell you're talking about. I wonder how that video's doing. You know, that video. That one. Oh yeah, it picked up a good amount of views after the short hit algorithm. That worked. I'm really squeezing this one. I'm wringing this one out for every last drop. I'm like, I've got a hit. I've got a real hit. I played an obscure Japanese mech game that also, hilariously, turns out I only missed, and I had no idea about this, I only missed the 25-year anniversary of that game by one day. I published the video a day after its 25th anniversary. I came that close. If I had the video done one day sooner, I would have completely coincidentally hit it like right on. If only I had gotten it done a day sooner. That would have been amazing to accidentally do that. I was one day off, which is still close enough for me to be like, that's kind of an impressive coincidence for me to manage. These are some long-ass credits. What game? Armored Core. Turned 25, like, earlier this week. I only missed it by a day. It seems everyone has decided on old school. What would I do on old school? Oh, I almost just tabbed over and started reading the list. How long are the credits, man? Older than that game? You're older than a lot of games. I'm older than a lot of games. I'm not older than that game. But I'm older than a lot of games. You're older than Quake. You know that, False? Did you know that? You lucky you said that second part. I mean, it's really not a big gap when we're talking about like being older than games. 6 years doesn't make that much of a difference. Like, it really doesn't make much of a difference. There's the end. Like, most of the games that you are older than, in like the grand scheme of things, I am also older than. Put it that way. But there's like a gap of a few years, or sorry, a period of a few years where you'll be older than games that I'm younger than. I'm older than Mario? See, False, it's not that bad. False likes to think she's ancient. When she's not. Do I have to press a button? Everyone makes fun of women's ages more than men, though. Is that true? I'm pressing buttons and it's not doing anything. Oh, maybe because I'm not clicked in. That's why. I'm smart. Ooh, yeah. Sure. Oh, I got a little star on my save. Look at that. I'm done. Prophecy foretold. I got my achievement. My spelling and my age? The spelling one is absolutely valid. The spelling one is very, very valid. Oh, that's not what I wanted to turn off. I wanted to turn that off so I can log into RuneScape. Gotta get my Rune Light open. New Game Plus, maybe? Shit, there goes the controller. Oh, wait. Hold on, before I do RuneScape. You correct spelling, you're no better. I don't know about that one. Here, hold on. I forgot to do this almost. This one's from Den of Geek. So I hope that Chris Freiberg's opinions are good. This was written before 16 came out. I don't know for sure on that one. It might be. It was right around the time that 16 came out, so I don't know if it'll be on the list or not. He's got a whole preamble. Wait, hold on. Which Final Fantasy game is the very best is always a hot topic? Oh, this was before 16. A few things to keep in mind with the list. This is just for the Final Fantasy people, so that they are prepped for whatever bad opinions might be on this inevitably. Mainline game is considered a numbered Final Fantasy or one of its direct sequels. Does that mean I have to... I'll worry about that later. Since the older Final Fantasy games have multiple re-releases and remakes, the entries for these titles consider all of the various ports in determining a game's place on the list. That means Final Fantasy IV isn't ranked in multiple spots. Fair. One exception was made for Final Fantasy VII Remake. Also fair. More than fair. Lightning Returns. I've heard so much about this game. Like, for me never having played Final Fantasy up until like a week and a half ago, I have heard so much shit about this game. I cannot wait. When I tell you I cannot wait, I cannot wait. Because I've heard so much about this one, man. Final Fantasy IV, The After Years? Is that like a subtitle or is this a sequel? Oh, it's a sequel. It's like a direct sequel. It carries over levels and bosses. Okay. Final Fantasy II? Oh no. That is not what I want to see right now. I'm gonna ignore that. I'm gonna act like... 3? I'm gonna act like I didn't see that either. What is that? 11? Yeah, that's 11, right? They counted the MMOs. I wouldn't have put the MMOs in a ranking with the single player games. I feel like that's kind of weird to do. Anyway. Actual 13. I've also heard some shit. 13-2. Apparently 13 is just all around bad. Like, out of the 20 games in the entire franchise, all 3 of the 13 games, it says trilogy right here. All 3 of the 13 games are in the bottom 14. They make up half of the bottom 14. I can't wait. That's 8. I'm really not solid with Roman numerals, so you're going to have to bear with me. I haven't seen 1 yet. 15? 10-2. That would answer that. 10-2. 5. I still haven't seen 1. 12. 9. Holy, oh no. This is also kind of not what I wanted to see. It's near the middle, but it's close to the top. That means it's fairly downhill from here for the most part. Is that what I'm to understand from this? Is that out of the 20 games, I just played roughly the 7th best, at least according to this one outlet? Oh no. Oh no. What is that? 14? Again, I don't feel like the MMOs should be on here. I feel like you can't compare. I hear 6 is okay. That's 4. 4 is really high up. 7 remake. 10, just 10. Original 7. Interesting. Original 7 above the remake. Interesting. and 6. I've heard 6 is the best so much. I've heard it from so many people. This doesn't even surprise me that it's at their number 1. Like, yeah, that doesn't surprise me in the slightest. I've heard from such a wide variety of people that 6 is the best one. That's like the one, I've said it from the very beginning. Like, literally from the start of day 1, I was like, yeah, I've heard that, like, out of all of them, 6 is probably going to be my favorite one. And I seriously have heard it everywhere. I'm logging into RuneScape.